Hey friends, welcome to Bowl of Light Yoga. I'm Danielle. This is an intermediate powerful flow. I won't be using any props, but you know if you'd like to have any nearby. So to begin, we're going to start in Tadasana, standing in our mountain pose. So feet are about hip width apart, heels are behind the widest part of the toes. We're going to draw up through the feet, draw up through the legs. Engage your quads and your thighs here. Hips are stacked over knees, tailbone tucks just a bit, shoulders glide down your back. You might need to bring your head back in space just a bit. These days we're all forward with our heads. So try and bring the crown of your head in line with your spine here. If you're familiar with the chakras, go ahead and line up all your chakras in a straight line. Arms release down to the side, palms shine forward. And take a moment here to really ground down before we get moving. Find your stable foundation here. We'll connect with our breath with some arm sweeps. So on your inhale, sweep your arms down, around, and up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Do that again. One more time. When we get to the top here, take left wrist and right hand, side bend over to the right, opening up the left side of the body. Try and keep yourself from collapsing towards the ground. Face in front of you, or maybe even up to the sky. Next breath in returns you to center. Switch the clasp of your hands and exhale over to the left. Let's inhale up and exhale. Release your hands, clasp them behind your back, bend your knees and fold forward, releasing your arms up to the sky, your fists up to the sky as far as is comfortable for you. So it's important to remember throughout this practice that the posture is not the goal. Okay, your presence, your awareness in the posture is the goal. So if I'm cueing something that does not feel right in your body, don't do it. Honor your inner teacher. Honor your body where it's at today. Gently bring your hands down to your hips. Trace them down your legs. Uttanasana, forward fold. We're still hanging out here. Maybe you want to sway side to side a moment. I like to interlace my fingers and take them to the back of my head, just to really invite the back body to open up here before we get started. And we'll release the hands down to the ground. Slowly begin to roll up to standing. Shoulders, neck, and head are the last to come up. Just take a few shoulder rolls to the back here. And let's take a few slow neck rolls. So right ear to right shoulder, chin to chest, left ear to left shoulder. And we'll reverse that. Let's try syncing that up with the breath. So as we inhale for a count of 4, moving to the left. And exhaling for a count of 4, moving to the right. Let's do one more each direction. Let's gently return your neck to center. Let's roll out the wrists a little bit here. And do some knocking at the gates. So let the arms be heavy like ropes hanging from the body. And we'll just start twisting here, letting your hands knock the sides of your waist here. Twisting, invigorating our internal organs, helping to get all of those essential fluids flowing through our body. And we'll gently let that fall away. And go ahead and come to the top of your mat if you're not already there. Set up in your Tadasana again. Find your stable foundation through your feet, lifting up through your legs, shoulders gliding down your back. On a deep breath in, sweep your arms down, around, and up, palms meet overhead. Maybe you push your hips forward for a little back bend, and then exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift, hands come to your shins, find some length in your spine. Exhale, fold. Let's step that right foot back, plant your right foot down. We're in low lunge here. You can untuck your foot, press firmly into the top of your back foot. Let's take a deep breath in here. And complete exhale. Bring your hands to your knee, deep breath in here. And exhale, settle in a little further. Inhale, arms come up overhead. And exhale, completely settle in here. Make sure you're really pushing into the top of your back foot. It will help relieve some of that pressure on your knee. Bring your hands to heart center here. And we will take a little twist towards your left leg. Hook your elbow on your left knee here. Twist. Let's release right hand to the earth. Bend your back leg. Reach back with your left hand. Nice quad stretch. If you'd like to here, you can even come down to your forearm. If you'd like to get a little deeper stretch. And we'll release that. Gently plant your hands back on your mat. Step back to plank. We'll take a flow here. So lowering fully to your belly and to cobra, or chaturanga to up dog, your choice. Exhaling to downward facing dog. Let's lift right knee, and as you exhale, we'll come forward, bringing right knee to right elbow. Inhaling back up to three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to nose. Inhaling back up to three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee crosses under to left elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. And exhale, stepping right foot through, lowering your back left knee, and untuck your toes for low lunge here. Deep breath in. Exhale. Inhaling, arms up to their hands to the knee. Exhale, settle. Inhaling, arms up overhead. Exhale, settle. Let's bring hands to heart center, twisting to the right this time, hooking your left elbow on your right knee. Breathe in your twist. And releasing left hand to the earth. Bend your back leg, reach around with your right hand for that quad stretch. Again, deciding if you'd like to come down to your forearm. Gently release that. Hands frame the front foot. And we'll step left foot up to meet right. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms down, around and up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms sweep down, around and up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Left foot is going to step back for warrior one. So you might want to bring your right foot over to the edge of your mat. Left foot, the toes are pointing forward. Get your foundation. Inhale, rise. And once you've settled into your warrior one here, you can choose your arm variation. Maybe you want to keep your arms straight up. Maybe you'd like to bring them down, clasp them, and find a bit of a back bend here. Let's take a deep breath in here. And as you exhale, keeping this back bend, begin to descend your upper body towards the earth. Right shoulder comes to the inside of the right knee. Humble warrior. Release your neck, bow your head. Engage your legs, engage your core, and in your next inhale, we'll come back up to standing. Release your arms up. Hands can come to heart center or wherever you like your hands to be for warrior three. You're going to pivot up onto the toes of the back foot and then go ahead and launch yourself up to warrior three. The toes of your extended leg should be pointing down. That back leg is active and lifting. We'll step back to high lunge. Hands frame the foot. Right foot goes back to meet left. Your vinyasa of choice, meeting in downward facing dog. Left leg lifts. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, down the middle. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step left foot through. Warrior one. Set up your foundation. And when you're ready, lift your upper body. Choosing your arm variation. If you don't have your hands clasped, go ahead and do that. Find a little back bend and then begin to descend your upper body towards the earth. Humble warrior. See if you can bend a little deeper into that front leg. Actively be squeezing your inner thighs together here. Power up through your core, and as you inhale, we'll come on up. And release your arms. Preparing for warrior three. Pivoting up on that back foot, and when you're ready, launch yourself up to warrior three, finding your balance. And right foot meets the left. And let's pause for just a moment here. Inhale, sweep your arms down, around and up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Step that right foot back for warrior two. Heel to arch alignment. Spiral your upper body up. Make any adjustments you need. Lower your shoulders. Warrior two. Straighten your front leg. Make any adjustments you need for Trikonasana, triangle pose. Bump your hips towards the back, reach your front arm forward, and then fold. Keeping a micro bend in your front knee. Your hand can float. Your hand can come to the earth, to a block, to your leg. Lots of options here. We're going to pop on up to half moon from here. So go ahead and look down, bend your front knee. I like to take a little step in and then come on up to half moon. So your back leg is extended, toes are pointing towards the back wall. Top arm is lifted. Your bottom hand can be on the earth, on a block, or perhaps floating. Take one more breath here. Bend your knee, come on back to warrior two, and then cartwheel down, planting your hands, stepping left foot back to meet right, and take your flow. Right leg lifts, and again, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, middle. Inhale, up. Exhale, left elbow. Inhale, up. And exhale, stepping right foot through for warrior two. Set up your foundation, and then rise. Go through your checklist when you get into your posture, starting at your feet. Go all the way up through your body, going through your checklist. Straighten that front leg for triangle. Hips go to the back, arm reaches forward, and then folding. Preparing for half moon here. Just go ahead and look down, bend your front leg, and come on up to half moon. One more deep full breath here. And we'll just close to the front, forward fold. Inhale, arms sweep down, around and up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, sweep your arms down, around and up. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. We're going to step left foot back for high lunge. Find your foundation. Lift your arms, coming up into high lunge. We'll plant left hand to the earth. Right arm stays lifted here for an easy twist. And then we'll come into side plank. So we're going to take right foot back to meet the left. You can come onto your left knee. Your right and left feet could be in front of each other, or they could be stacked. And you could decide to maybe float your top leg. Do all kinds of things here with your legs. And we'll come to plank. Vinyasa of your choice. This is our last one. Meeting in downward facing dog. Let's lift left leg, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Knee to nose, three-legged dog. Knee to right elbow, three-legged dog. And we'll step left foot forward for high lunge. Coming up when you're ready. plant right hand to the earth. Left hand reaches to the sky. Nice easy twist. Going into side plank. Go ahead and take left foot back to meet the right. Choosing whatever option is best for you. It's okay if you fall out of it. Just come back when you're ready. And we'll come forward to plank here. Push yourself up to downward facing dog. Pedal those legs out. We'll step right foot forward so heel is on the mat, toes are off. Setting up for Malasana. Bring left foot forward and sink down into your Malasana here. Taking some deep breaths. Slow down your heart rate. Slow down your breathing. Go ahead and release your hands behind you. Step back, soles of feet together, knees open wide for Baddha Konasana. Take a moment here, find some length in your spine. I like to roll my shoulders back, holding onto my ankles, and then lean back a little bit. And then I'll come upright and fold forward. Let's come back up to center if you folded forward. And we'll just extend right leg out to the side. Left foot can come in just a little bit. Square yourself off on your sits bones here. And then we'll turn to square off over the right leg. So turn your shoulders, turn your body, find some length in your spine, and then begin to walk forward over your right leg. So walk yourself back up. And if you're able to here, take your left arm, reach it around your back. And if you can grab a hold of your inner or your thigh here, go ahead and do that. Otherwise, just keep your arm behind your back. We're going to take right hand, slide it down to the inside of your right leg, and begin to fold sideways. So the side of your body is coming towards your leg here. If your hand comes to your foot, you want to take your thumb to the top of your foot and wrap your fingers around to grab the sole of your foot. And then you'll begin to bend your elbow towards the earth. Make sure you're keeping some energy in this leg here. And then if you want to, maybe you release your arm. Let it rainbow over. And maybe you can take a hold of your foot. Maybe not. That's okay. Everyone's body's different. Come back up to center. And we'll take this top leg, bring it over your bottom leg for Gomukhasana legs. So we're stacking our knees. Feet can be back by your hips or up forward. If your leg is up like this, you can try sitting on a blanket or fill in that space with a block or something. It's okay. Not everybody's bone structure allows them to do this. So modify the position, the posture, so it feels good in your body. Okay. So let's do eagle arms here. So arms come out to the side. Right arm is going to come underneath left. You can bring the backs of your palms together or twist for the double bind. Glide your shoulders down your back, elbows move to the front. This kind of twisting action, bringing our body across opposite sides. It's good for the brain, and it's essential for the lymphatic system. Our lymphatic system carries toxins away from us, but it doesn't have a pump. It doesn't pump like the heart, it doesn't breathe like the lungs. We have to pump it. So this twisting, this wringing action is really wringing things out. And then when we gently unwind our arms, that allows those fluids to rush back into our organs, really lubricating everything. Twist and soak. Twist, let's take a twist. Let's go ahead and twist to the right. Right arm comes behind. Left arm can come to the knee here to help get you a little deeper into your twist. And we'll release that. Switch sides. So left leg opens out to the side. Turn your body, square off towards the left. Energy in your left leg, feet up to the toes up to the sky. Inhale, get some length in your spine. And then exhale, begin to fold forward over your left leg, keeping your shoulders squared off to the earth. And we'll gently begin to walk back up. And this time, if you like to take that bind, you can reach your right arm behind, taking a hold of your left thigh here. Left arm is going to slide down the inside of your left leg, folding to your flexibility. Maybe releasing that arm if it feels good to you. And we'll inhale back up. And we'll bring this leg now to come over top of the right. Getting set up for Gomukhasana on this side. Find what you need. Open your arms. And this time, left arm will come underneath right. Binding. Twisting, wringing everything out. It's easier for your mind to wander in these kinds of postures where we're not moving. And that's okay. That's what your mind does. The work is just to notice and bring it back to your breath. Bring it back to your body. What changes in my body as the breath goes in? And what changes as the breath goes out? Let's gently unwind your arms. Left arm can come behind you, and we'll twist to the left. Release that. Our last posture here will be a wide-legged forward fold. Let's bring your legs out wide to the corners of your mat. Balanced on your sits bones. Inhale, find some length in your spine. Open your heart. And then exhale, fold forward. Coming to your flexibility. Coming to what feels good in your body. Take one more nice, deep, full breath here. And we'll come up slowly and carefully. Put your hands under your knees here to help you bring your legs in. And I'm going to end this in a seated meditation today. You can choose if you would like Shavasana or seated meditation. Whatever you choose, come into your posture and begin to scan your body. Notice your breath. Notice your energy. Notice if anything's different from when you started. It's okay if nothing is. The practice is noticing, tuning into our bodies, listening to the messages. I encourage you to stay in Shavasana or your seated meditation for as long as you're able. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Namaste.